Mike over here at Texas Jam Racing again. Kind of excited today. Got our Scott Rock Fab wing in, all the brackets looking pretty good. About to put it on, gonna be fun stuff. Need your basic hand tools, drill, a couple of drill bits, Allens. They don't really recommend riveting, so we like to use bolts, tape measure, and some tape. Basic stuff, no big deal around here. This is the shop car we got, we call it the Rustang. One of the first steps I like to do is I like to tape it up back here because we don't want to scratch up this fine paint, as you can well see. I like to find my center line and mark it with a marker, whatever you got. That helps us get the center line of the trunk, how we're going to mount the wing, and centering it. What I did here is I taped off the trunk, got me a center line. I mean, it's not really precise, but I got it from the top over here in the corner. I got it from the bottom down here in the corner. Lined it all up, just kind of squared it up. Got my lines where I want it right in the middle so I can center my wing next. What I like to do with the brackets, I like to come in about 1 inch on the trunk, come down about 7/8 on all of them. I like to mount up the brackets roughly so the trunk and the wing are level, but you don't want to touch. You want roughly an 1/8 inch gap all the way around so it doesn't touch anything. I'll mock this up right now, try to get my brackets mounted, and then go for the wing. What they want you to do is they want you to measure the trunk, and of course divide it and get your middle out of that. Now roughly the bracket, the second bracket, the first bracket's going to be 1 inch in. Roughly from there you're going to have 18 to 19 inches in. I usually go to 18.5 right in the middle. That's just basically how it ends up working on the Mustang. Okay, we went to Harbor Freight, got this little Harbor Freight special here. It's an insert tool and some 10 32nd screws, or maybe they're 10 by 24. I'm having a hard time with that. This is the way we don't have to actually cut into the trunk. We're going to hammer these in, they're going to expand, give us a place to hang on to for our brackets. What I did is I measured down roughly 7/8 from the top of the lip on the trunk, put my brackets in. I got sheet metal inserts, that way I wouldn't have to drill cut into the back of the trunk and put nuts on the back of it, self-tightening. What we did, we also took the two outer ones and put them in the brake and got them to follow the trunk line right here, give them a little tweak. This helps line all the brackets up in the back, makes them all look square. I'm placing the wing on here now. What I did is I measured it out. I got me a center line, so I got my center line on the trunk, and on the hatch, and then one on the wing here now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get me roughly an 1/8 inch gap on the top of the two brackets right in the middle, and that's going to kind of center it up and get my height, and then I'm going to try to bend it down to meet the outside. Okay, finally got my wing mounted on here. Got a center line with the trunk, got the wing all center line. What I'm going to do now is go on underneath and mark all my holes on my brackets. I'm going to take the wing off then, take it over and drill it. Wing on, looking pretty good. Now we're going to install our seal plates. Luckily they mark them left and right for us easy guys. Finally got our strutless wing on. It's awesome, looks great as usual. All the Scott Rod stuff fits good, looks good. Biggest thing for me is center line the trunk. Center line your wing. You want everything to look good in traffic when you're behind it. You know what I'm saying? We went ahead and got an 1/8 inch gap from the trunk all the way around. Nothing touches, nothing rubs, tail lights. Still got a functioning trunk. Still put your groceries in, put your golf clubs.
Nitrous bottles.
Nitrous bottle, whatever you got, you know how it goes. Got the seal plates on. Follows the body really good. Now we did tweak our 2 outside brackets. I like them to kind of follow the trunk line a little bit. There again, like I said, in traffic, makes everything look nice and straight.
So now that it's mocked up, and you got every bolt in, and you know everything fits right, and it's lined up, and nothing's screwed up, it's time for paint. Time for Haglin Speed and Custom over here to do their little special touches to it. This is nicknamed the Rustang. It's our Texas Jam Shop car. Look for it on the website. It'll be coming out soon. If you'll notice, we did use some inserts. We can remove our wing. No rivets. The guys at Scott Rod don't like it. They say during the burnouts, if you have tire shake, the rivets will come loose and your wing will start flopping around, and obviously it's no good then. So that's about it. Appreciate you, Scott Rod. All right, Eric, I want to say thanks, man. Appreciate you working on the car. If you ever need anything done, obviously you know where to go.